These are Tennessee cold cases from 1969 through 1999. Before we go over the cold cases, please make sure that you're following the channel. You give this video a like and you share it out. It not only helps the channel, but it helps spread awareness on these cases. Also, please forgive me for any names that I may mispronounce. Dennis Martin disappeared from the Great Smoky Mountains National Park of Tennessee on June 14, 1969. He was 6 years old. He would now be 62. He was 4 foot, weighed 55 pounds, with brown hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 865-436-1230. On December 31st, 1981, Charlie Hall III disappeared from Nashville, Tennessee. He was 15 years old. He would now be 58. He was 5'8", weighed 130 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 615-862-7557. David Warner disappeared from Jefferson City, Tennessee on March 2, 1983. He was 12 years old. He would now be 53. He was between 5'2" and 5'5" and weighed 110 pounds, with blonde hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 615-475-2002. Martha Green disappeared from White Bluff, Tennessee on April 15, 1987. She was 17 years old. She would now be 54. She was 5'6" and weighed 120 pounds, with brown hair and green eyes. Any information, call 615-789-4130. On April 16, 1987, Marlena Childress disappeared from Union City, Tennessee. She was 4 years old. She would now be 41. She was 4 foot, weighed 38 pounds, with brown hair and hazel eyes. Any information, call 731-885-5832. Tonetta Carlisle disappeared from Chattanooga, Tennessee on March 16, 1989. She was 15 years old. She would now be 51. She was 5'1" and weighed 95 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 615-698-9752. Lucy Meadows disappeared from Goodlettsville, Tennessee on July 25, 1996. She was 3 years old. She would now be 32. She was 2'8" and weighed 30 pounds, with brown hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 615-859-3405. On August 16, 1996, Casey McDaniel disappeared from Milan, Tennessee. She was 14 years old. She would now be 42. She was 5'4" and weighed 120 pounds, with brown hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 731-686-3800. Ashley Jones disappeared from Memphis, Tennessee on September 16, 1996. She was 4 years old. She would now be 32. She was 3'4" and weighed 40 pounds, with blonde hair and blue eyes. Any information about Ashley, please call 901-576-5600. China Vindian disappeared from Christiana, Tennessee on October 19, 1999. She was 16 years old. She would now be 41. She was 5'3" and weighed 120 pounds, with brown hair and blue eyes. Any information, call 615-898-7770. Lakeisha Jones disappeared from Nashville, Tennessee on December 14, 1999. She was 15 years old. She would now be 40. She was 5'1" and weighed 125 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes. Any information, please call 615-862-8600. If you have any information on any of these missing persons, please call the number listed with their case.